disappeared. Are you okay?
I went over this months ago in Phoenix, TF-29's North America Division. Everything should be there in that report.
The report has a few areas that aren't clear. The operational details are there, but there's not a lot about your personal interactions with Agent Hector Guerrero. Specifically, what happened to him.
Is this a witch hunt, Doctor? Because I feel like I've been under the microscope since London.
Adam, this interview has nothing to do with that. We're just trying to clarify what happened in Arizona 9 months ago. Just relax. Tell me what happened, what you remember about that mission one more time, and we can put this to bed.
You want me to tell you a story? Okay. Well, let's get this over with.
I'm listening.
It was my first undercover mission for TF-29. They had me undercover as an inmate inside an ARB-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
Penthouse approach. Phoenix Flight Control requesting handoff of automated transport. How copy?
Reading your 5, Phoenix. Onboard AP is disengaged. Handoff complete. Tower has control.
Copy that. Have a better one.
We'd received intel suggesting terror attacks on several pro-ARB groups in the U.S. If it proved out, the loss of life would have been staggering. Agent Guerrero was the only one who could confirm if that intel was solid, but he was Dark Opal, already in the prison, undercover, and out of contact.
Would you consider this mission high risk?
The job is the job. What else is there to say?
I'm just wondering at the amount of stress such a mission might put on someone. It must be difficult.
Try and keep up, asshole.
We're agents, Doctor. We handle our roles as we need to.
So you were taken into processing.
Open the block!
All inmates are stripped of their augmented abilities on arrival. I had some idea of what to expect inside that place, but let's just say I should have been better prepared.
Okay, data's in, ID's verified. Last name Walters, first name Derek, middle name... Jesus.
I think they pronounce it Jesus.
Stinger, you might want to come take a look at this.
What is it?
Take a look at this hardware.
Full arm-leg prosthetic replacement, energy converter. I don't even know what that is. He's a real deal hot rod, isn't he? What do you think? They look mil-spec almost?
Oh, definitely. I mean, these were made with love. I mean, look, right there, you can see on the...
love? They ain't fucking cookies. What do we know about him?
First timer, looks like. Doing a 5-year bid for aggravated assault and negligent homicide. Oh, he's being transferred up north in a few days to our big brother.
Kinda relaxed for a first timer. Too big for paradise, maybe, huh? Hot rod. Can't waste any time getting to know you then, can we?
You want him on the list?
No. But I want to keep an eye on him. See where he goes, who he talks to. Upload the virus.
It's not a virus. Technically, it's much more
It can be a monkey riding a poodle up his ass for all I give a shit, egghead. As long as it shuts him down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Uploading now.
suppression biochip doodad in your noodle. Just think of it as a housewarming gift from the great state of Arizona. We don't need you using your superpowers in here. Welcome to your new reality, Hot Rod. Better get used to it.
No inmates pass this line.
Hold on.
Only thing for you past this point is trouble.
The pain you experienced, it was from the chip they implanted during processing, right?
Yeah, it kicked in if I even thought of using any of my hogs.
So you were inside, stripped of your AUGs, no badge, no backup, and the clock was ticking on the terrorist threat. What did you do next?
I knew from the brief that Guerrero was in B Block using the name Oscar Mejia. To get to him, I needed to keep a low profile, blend in, and follow prison protocols.
All right, Clanks. Level 3's rec time in the yard begins now. Play nice and steer clear of restricted areas. Reminder, your religious affiliation is a personal part of your life. This facility will not try in any way to change your religious convictions.
And close the next afternoon.
Moving along.
Any inmate found in a restricted area without proper authorization will be shot on sight. No exceptions.
Am I looking for any? Get out of here.
Respect other inmates. Respect correctional officers. Respect yourself. And most importantly, respect the rules.
Moving along.
I'm just glad we're not at capacity.
shower
No?
room is
The
off
board
limits until further notice.
Booze, man. I need booze.
Take it.
Nice. You're the man.
Are you shitting me? Johnson. Andy fucking Johnson.
Do I know you?
Do you know me? Do you believe this clown? Yeah, you know me, you piece of shit. Theodore Zenga, Detroit, 2022. You busted my ass at the Howie Bazaar Club for sleeping with underage hookers, remember?
You've got the wrong guy.
Don't lie to me, bot. You threw me down a flight of stairs. My head at every fucking step. You don't forget something like that.
Ain't no problem, is there, D-Town? How about you give the new brother some breathing room?
Break it up, Clanks. Unless you want a one-way ticket to solitary. No charge.
We're all fine here, Stinger. We don't need another accident. I suggest you find a way to cool off, D-Town. Show's over.
The guy's a cop, I'm telling you. I see you again. I'll parade your bot ass all over the yard. You hear me?
Hell, New Shine. Look at you. Making a good first impression already. I like that.
I'm not sure everyone agrees with you.
What, D-Town? Nah, pay no mind. He's not allowed to hate on the guards, so he just hates on everyone else instead.
So I should watch my back. Thanks for the advice.
Ain't the inmates gonna kill you in the penthouse, brother. It's the guards. Stenger and his crew be stirring up trouble all day, every day.
Why would they do that? Pissing us off is just gonna make their job harder.
It's like a game to them. They bait us into breaking the rules and kill us when we cross the line. Been worse since they murdered Wilberg.
Let me get this straight. The guards are murdering inmates for fun?
Mm-hmm. Wilberg's just the latest brother to die for no good reason other than whatever Stenger was thinking. Just you wait, New Shine. Their time's coming. We Augs need to stand together, not apart, know what I'm saying?
This Wilberg, you say, was murdered.
Got himself cut in half by an automated sentry over in Lee Block. Official word was malfunction. Unofficial word is Stenger. Must have gotten tired of the swing Wilberg had.
Sounds like Wilberg was a big deal.
He was the king for a lot of folks in here. Full gangster, kosher nostra. Been hooking and crooking since most of these guys were still dancing in their daddy's balls. Him getting taken out like that has all the brothers fired up. They can't just kill us like we're cattle anymore.
All level 2 inmates, return to your cells immediately. Your outdoor time is over.
Say, you don't look so good. Feeling the choke from the suppression chip Stenger put inside you, huh? It's a rare kind of pain, ain't it?
I've dealt with pain before. Sure, I'll find a way to deal with it again.
That's up to you. But I'd strongly advise you look for someone we call the Fixer. He's an inmate like you and me, but he was a doctor on the outside. He can give you a little something for the pain.
Last warning, Clanks. All level 2 inmates back to your cells. Now!
Level 2, that's me, brother. The yard's yours. Enjoy your time in the sun. You need me for something, swing by 212.
Cell A212. Got it.
Did you think you could trust this Dr. Flossie mentioned? Did you feel nervous or suspect something was wrong?
There was a chance he was walking me into something, yeah. And I didn't know how long it would take to find Guerrero. But losing the choke wasn't such a bad idea either. I had to think it through.
I told you my story.
Hey! If the choke doesn't kill you now... God, he was supposed to hate
off your fancy arms and beat you.
Cannon! We already have one strike.
You're gonna be dead anyway.
Real bad.
I'm warning you. No communication is to other side.
And build a better fence if you don't want us to talk.
One more word out of you, I'm gonna be a one-way ticket to South.
I lost control. Is that why you ended up in here? Because of what you did to those kids?
In solitary confinement, your privileges are restricted to a minimum.
Maybe it's...
It's for the better, yes. The Teddy's would...
Water pressure's still low, but the A-block shower room is now open.
Did Stinker say anything to you about setting Wilburg up?
You really think that new guy's a cop?
I know he is, you idiot. Just can't remember his fucking name.
That's not normally what happens, right?
Who gives a shit? He's dead, isn't he? Nobody's gonna miss him either way.
Town needs to be put together. Like a mad dog.
Conduct yourself in a quiet and orderly manner at all times.
I hear the state just incinerates you when you die in here. You need a multi-tool?
Believe where he had that. Seems more tense the last few days. Hope I don't pull turn down duty.
Others to riot will add 24 months to your sentence.
All decked out like that, you must be in agony.
You wait outside.
Just lapping at a sandy beach. They will continue to happen.
Not sure what, but something is going on.
Tampering with any part of your cell is strictly prohibited. Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period.
Let me get this straight. You found a biocell in a stuffed toy, with Flossie's name on it? Were you tempted to use it yourself?
There was a good chance the biocell would have given me access to my OGs, but it was clearly intended for Flossie. Not taking it to him could have jeopardized our relationship and the job.
Place was failing to comply with the direct order of a correctional officer will add 1 month to your sentence.
Area under surveillance.
This is bad. Real bad.
Screw him, man. The guy's a monkey.
What are you talking about?
Lots of plays all night.
No one authorized
You ain't listening to me again. It's not all of it.
The guy says the drug kingpin. Fuck's sake. I don't understand.
Good luck lasting the day. Floss is doing more for us than anyone in here.
Inmates are cowards.
So why don't you shut your damn mouth?
Red shoes don't like to be kept waiting.
Did you use the keycard Flossie gave you? What if it set off the alarms?
The keycard was the only clear advantage I had to reach Agent Guerrero in Cell Block B. It was a risk worth considering.
The modified biocell you were carrying could have given you an advantage too. You still weren't prepared to use it?
Being able to use my OGs would have helped a lot. But there was no telling what would happen if I didn't take the biocell to Red Shoes as Flossie wanted. I had a choice to make.
What was that? We have to check it out.
Committing violence against a correctional officer or automated security squad. Officer will result in an expedited death sentence.
find it.
place is more tense the last few days.
Remember to make yourself neat and where you want it. Move along.
Not sure what. Something that is going on. That hit. Heard something. We have to check it. See, not nothing.
No point in logging. Let's get back. Refuse to be scanned by a drone. By 18 months.
If I get sick of staring at me again, get a bridge off. You should be out in the yard, eh? Time to play in the sand for your present.
Solitary confinement. Your privileges are restricted to a
Tell me the truth.